get started right off the bat, but first, speed ramping. You've seen it everywhere. The process of changing the speed of a video clip. You'll see speed ramping in stuff like action sports or even in fight sequences. If you edit video for any reason, speed ramping is just one very good weapon to have in the old arsenal when it comes to what the hell am I doing with this footage? Today we're gonna be learning with Premiere, so I hope brought out the big bucks. Oh, look at Mr. Moneybags here. He's got the money for Premiere. Hello? Yeah. Okay. If you use Adobe, good! Before we begin adding any speed ramps, let's go ahead and adjust the video track in the timeline and just heighten it up ever so slightly. Make it a little bigger. This will ensure that you can see the speed ramp in the next steps. Something to keep in mind, anytime you adjust your speed ramp, it's gonna affect the length of the clip. We're gonna click on the FX button on the clip and choose time remapping speed. The rubber band across the clip now represents the speed of the clip. The default parameter is opacity. By dragging the rubber band up and down, it'll change the speed of the clip. To create a speed ramp, you will need to add keyframes. To do so, command click or control click the rubber band. Ta-da, you made a keyframe. One of many. Keyframes will display on the clip itself, but it'll also be able to be seen in the timeline in the effects control panel if that's something you're more comfortable with. You're gonna add 2 keyframes to divide the clip into 3 parts. Click and drag the middle section for the fast motion or down for slow motion. At this point, when you play the clip back, you'll notice the speed change is pretty abrupt. It's just gonna go whoop, whoop, boom. Sometimes that looks cool, but sometimes it makes the clip look more like a cut than just a ramp. Click and drag each keyframe to split it, creating a gradual speed change instead. Keep in mind, if you're gonna speed ramp, shoot at a higher frame rate. Slow motion, baby. It gives you that juicy speed ramping to dip into later. To create a smoother, more natural speed ramp, you could use Bezier interpolation instead, which is very easy, and I would recommend this to all of my editors. With Bezier interpolation, the rate of the speed increase will also accelerate. So meaning it'll create more of a ramp effect instead of just a regular ascending or descending ramp. It'll be more of a whoosh, and that is just far more interesting. So select the keyframe and click and drag the Bezier handles to create an S-curve shape. Adjust that until you're happy with the results and you got something nice and smooth going for you. This technique can be used in so many different ways. I want to see people start doing this often. Let's see those speed ramps.